welcome. I am Zoe. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Tarot in Paris with Zoe. So this is a reading for the collective. It is for all astrological signs and it is timeless. When you come to this reading, that is when the timing begins for you. So definitely only take what messages resonate with you, claim them, leave behind any messages that do not resonate with you. So I have oracle cards, I have tarot cards. I will also pull a silver charm for you that will give you more messages, okay? I want to give you more messages. So what messages do we have for the collective? What messages can we share that will help people help themselves? What messages? Okay, give me this card. A tidy house, clarity and organization. Okay, this is very interesting. First of all, it's a number one in terms of numerology, although there's many meanings to different numbers. The way I'm being told by my spirit team to take this number for you is that it's one as in a new beginning, okay? It's a new beginning. So 1 plus 0, a 10, is equal to 1. So 10 is an end of a cycle and the ending of something to create a new beginning, right? If you end something, you make room for something new. Room is a pun here, right? Because it's talking about cleaning up in your environment, in different rooms. Look at how all these different types of houses, right? And it's very interesting that all these roots are growing around this house. I mean, it's pretty spectacular. At the same time, it feels very restrictive. And what they're talking about in this card is it's about clarity and organization, not just in your surroundings of where you live to create more room for a new beginning, number one. It's about in your mind, the thoughts of your mind, certain habits that no longer serve you. Perhaps I'm being asked to give an example from my own life. There was a certain juice that I used to drink. It was a healthy juice, yet I noticed over time it was upsetting my stomach. Like, that sounds like the tiniest example, and it is. It's a champagne problem, right? Having a juice that upsets your tummy. Yet the point being was I was drinking that juice for a long time, and I needed to take a close look at all my certain habits I had, whether it was how I exercised, what I ate and drank. It's not that I didn't do that very often. I did. It's just, it was such a knee-jerk habit for me. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd have this juice that I didn't even, it was such a part of my lifestyle, I didn't even look at it. And this is talking about you diving deeper and really looking. This has been a major theme in the collective. There's a lot of them, and that's why I'm doing these readings, is to help people help themselves to be more aware of what's going on in their lives and those around them, because we are all one, okay? So this is about you getting very clear, and it is a new beginning just when we have clarity, right? It's this, I can breathe through this. I don't feel this like restrictive, constrictive feeling. It's like have you ever woken up in the morning and you realize your hands are like in a fist? Like whatever you were dreaming about was very restrictive to you. It was some thoughts that upset you. This is about having palms outwards, okay? I'm gonna set the card down for a second. This is about not having this restrictive feeling. It's about palms outward. It's about co-creating with universe. It's about knowing that there's a benevolent universe, God, Goddess, source, spirit, your highest power, whatever belief system you work with. Clarity and organization, clearing out those thoughts, creating the lifestyle that is most meaningful to you, okay? Whether it's changing a habit like what juice you drink, like the example that I was just asked to give from my own life, or whether it's a habit that is newer, that's something new that you wanted to try. Maybe there is a new type of exercise. I'm hearing for someone there's a new type of exercise that you thought would really be great for you, and it's actually not in alignment with you. Like, I'm being told that there's someone that took up jogging and they're realizing that that's not feeling good to their joints, and now they're going to try yoga. So it's like they're getting the right match for you. These changing habits, I'm also being asked to talk about something called stacking habits. So for example, okay, they're asking me to use myself as an example. So I take certain vitamins and minerals in the morning, and this is not a reading about health. I'm just sharing something from my personal life. And this is a habit I do every morning, whether I'm traveling, I'll have my vitamins and minerals with me, etc. So stacking habits is when, if I wanted to add a new habit into my morning ritual of taking my vitamins, because that is a regular ritual, that is a perfect way to add a new habit. So let's go back to this juice example. When I realized that a certain juice was really upsetting my tummy, my stomach, I replaced it with a different juice that didn't upset my stomach, that still was very high vibration, that really made me feel great, and it was very healthy. So I stacked that new habit of that new juice after I took my vitamins, because my ritual of taking my vitamins had been a habit that was healthy and is healthy and continues to be healthy for me for a very long time. So the new ritual of adding a new juice and a certain different breakfast that I had, I stacked two different new habits to the first habit that was already very consistent in my life. And that makes things very easy to do habits, okay? Stacking habits, if you want to do more research on it, I'm sure you could use those keywords and apply it into the internet and look up more information. There's probably entire books about it. Okay, so let's I don't want to get off too much in the weeds here, but I was asked by my spirit team to share that with you. Okay, what other messages do we have? What other messages do we, okay. After this tarot card, I'm going to pick a silver charm for you. Oh, beautiful. So we have this is so interesting. I say this is interesting because when I did the pre-shuffling, I always shuffle the cards when I'm laying everything out before I start. And then I shuffle them again, as you can see on camera. And when I did the pre-shuffle, this was the card that came out from this deck, the Knight of Cups. And when I saw it, I remember hearing the phrase, good news. There's good news coming. So you have some good news coming, all right? For some of you, this is good news you're giving to yourself. When we go back to this example that was given earlier about a tidy house, clarity and organization, of getting organization in your life and clarity by making room for new beginnings, whether it's a new habit, whether it's room for a new course of study, whether it's room to consider if you want to have a new career, whether it's room to think about, do I want to move somewhere? Whatever it is showing up in your life, this is going to bring good news. There's going to be a ripple effect of you having these insights that are going to come to you, okay? There's going to be some insights coming to you. And it's this feeling of the Knight of Cups of ta-da, like ta-da, here's the cup of information, here's the cup of good news, here's the cup of emotions that it's going to bring to you, high vibration emotions. I love that. Okay, let's get a silver charm. I'm going to close my eyes briefly whilst I get a silver charm for you for more messages. I'm picking up a few and I'm being told, nope, not yet, that's not the one. Okay, so I'm hearing this is the one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me hold this just so you can really see it. It's a key. So this clarity, let's go back to the beginning of this reading. This clarity and organization, a tidy house, which we talked about, is going to bring you the new beginning. And it's like a key being turned in a lock and unlocking it. There's something that felt really restrictive, and this is going to be the good news. This is what the Knight of Cups is bringing to you, okay? This is the key that unlocks this lock. And for some of you, you didn't even realize that this was something that needed to be changed. Like you did, like let's take the habit that I'm hearing about, that there's some habit that you thought was really helpful to you that is no longer, okay? Again, it's about this movement that's happening in the collective about really looking at what lifestyle, I'm sorry, I'm trying to move my hair so it's out of my face. What lifestyle you have, and is it really the lifestyle you want? Like there's some choices that you made in the past, and it doesn't have to be in the far past. For some of you it is. For some of you it's more recent, that you thought were really going to be great new choices. And then over the landscape of time, you're realizing, I think I'm going to curate this. I'm going to edit this. This choice isn't in my highest good anymore, but this one over here is. This lifestyle choice over here is. This new habit over here is. This previous habit works great. This ritual of how I make a cup of tea in the morning, this is working for me. No, oh, okay, no, it's not anymore. It's a little too much caffeine. Let me go to herbal tea. Whatever it is for you. These are tiny examples, but yet they do have a ripple effect. So this is about turning the key in the lock, which is the good news that this clarity is going to bring to you, okay? Clarity and organization. Let's get another tarot card. I'm being asked to get another tarot card. What other messages What other messages do we have that would be helpful for people to help themselves? What other, thank you. The Chariot. Okay, major arcana. Doesn't surprise me that we're getting the Chariot card, because this is also so interesting, because in this Chariot card and this depiction, the two sphinxes are steady and going in the same direction. In many tarot decks, the two sphinxes of the major arcana, the Chariot card, are going in opposing directions, and the person driving it, who in this reading is representing you, is like trying to keep them under control, okay? Now, there's many meanings, of course, to the Chariot card. Here, I'm hearing it's one of the main meanings for you, which is about triumph. You have now gotten the two opposed, like yin and yang of the sphinxes. Notice they're gold and silver, like they're, in many decks, they're white and black, like they're trying to show yin and yang. They're trying to show opposing directions, which are actually working together, okay? This is working together. You're going to have a triumph. A triumph is coming your way, okay? That's what we've been sharing about today. It's some triumph, the key that unlocks some sort of lock that you were having a hard time unlocking, and now you're going to have clarity. It's going to unlock the key. The key is going to unlock the lock so that you have clarity, and that is the triumph. That is the balance, okay, that the Chariot is talking about. Let me hold up this silver charm again of the key. All right, look at that. Take that in. That's the key. All right, you've got the key. The key is within you. You just have to get to it by centering yourself and having some time to just really feel through and look at your beautiful lifestyle and what you might want to adjust. And you may decide there's nothing you want to adjust, okay? So only take what resonates with you, of course. Leave behind what doesn't. All right, so let's get an animal spirit card. What other messages do we have? Definitely subscribe to this channel. Again, I'm Zoe. This is Tarot in Paris with Zoe. Leave any comments that you want in the comments section. Please give a thumbs up to any and all videos that you adore. Okay, what other messages? This card, all right. Stag spirit, take the lead. This is so interesting. We had this the other day, and I'm not surprised it's coming up again. This is what we've been sharing about today. It's about you taking the lead in your life, allowing universe to co-create with you, yet knowing it's important that you go with the flow, right? Yet at the same time, you still are driving this car of your beautiful life. You're still taking the wheel of the ship of your life, right? You are navigating the course of your life. And so Stag Spirit is reminding you, and look at the peaceful, just this expression in this card is so profound to me, because it's this look of this beautiful creature being very serene, very gentle, yet very, very strong in their stance of taking their ground, taking a stand, knowing what's in their highest good, knowing that they have the time to check in with themselves, and they can change course or change an idea or change a belief or do anything that they need to do, knowing that it's in their highest good, because this creature knows itself. I mean, look at that face. I'm going to hold it really close to you. It's really an incredible expression. So this is about taking the lead, really taking the lead, all right, of your gorgeous life. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm Zoe. This has been Tarot in Paris with Zoe. Please join me, join our community. Certainly subscribe to this channel so that we can move forward together. Thank you so much, and many blessings.